Hello Gemini and Gemini Rising, welcome to my channel. This is Kat with your tarot reading. Before I start, I would like to thank you all for your support, for your liking, sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate it. So Geminis, in the month of October, you should focus on things that are material or tangible, possibly your money situation, with your work, with the career overall. There might be an event or a development of some kind in regards to all these things, in regards to material things, also possibly in regards to important relationships. But there is this grounding energy coming in for you in the month of October. There is a chance to be connected to an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I do think there's something that will come about in regards to something almost being offered to you, or some kind of service that will be offered to you, or you will decide to offer service to other people. Maybe some of you will decide to start your own business, or you will be focusing more on money, on investments, on finances overall. Some of you might be getting ready for the tax season. Some of you might be dealing with some real estate transaction, so that kind of thing. You also will feel very passionate, very fiery. There is also a possible connection to an fire sign, to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And if there is such a person in your life already, chances are this is somebody who you look up to. This is somebody who has a higher standing, whether this is in regards to within your family or within your work environment. This person is a great leader. If you need any kind of advice, this is the person to approach with your dilemma. Or it also might mean that you might be taking on these the characteristics of these the fire sign people, where you will be really passionate about something and you will be in your power to have things under control. For some of you, there was already a focus on growth and on creativity just in your recent past. For some of you, maybe there was a new love situation, or you were focusing on working on your love life or relationships. Some of you, there was a pregnancy, you were dealing with children. Some of you were involved with pets, or you were focusing on there's a connection to nature and animals and that kind of love of and care. So love and care. And I think this is what's influencing you here in the month of October. So because you have this Empress in your recent past, and Empress is ruled by Venus, so there is definitely still some love energy around you in the month of October. And so this Knight of Pentacles, this can be a person, or Queen of Wands. So this can be a person, as I said, either an earth sign or a fire sign that you might be involved with romantically. But I also think that this could be a business partnership of some kind. Now, the advice here is, going forward, you actually should focus on your money, on your savings, or make sure that you're prosperous, make sure that you have a solid foundation, that you built up, that there's prosperity around you, because going forward, there might be a situation where you either will be paying money, there'll be some possible loss of or step back in your finances. So it's either you're buying something expensive, or something is costing you, you're overpaying, or something is costing you more than you thought. Now, I also think that this could be connected to children. So for those of you that have children, you actually might be paying for child's education So you'll be dishing money out for tuition, and then so that kind of thing. But there is also on a flip side, there's an advice here not to be too foolish or immature with your money and finances. Don't trust other people foolishly, because I do have an indication that you are very right now as your foundation in the month of, so you have a very good business acumen that you have in the month of, you have a chance to build up a solid material foundation. And this doesn't have to be money only. This could be like your home, with your family. So there is a chance in where you should be building some solid, lasting structure that will then help you in your near future when you have to make that expense. Some of you also have business acumen in regards to you would be good to look into certain investments. Like November is a very good month, as I said, to overall to get organized when it comes to your financial situation, because you might actually need it in your near future. Now, there might be an Aries that is throwing you off slightly in the month over. So as I said, you might have these competing energies. You might have the earth sign and you might have the fire sign. Now, if there is a fire sign, chances are there is an Aries that you will be thinking about. And there is something around this Aries person that is throwing you off slightly. You feel like you feel more emotional than your usual self. And Gemini, you are an air sign, so you are more logical, you're analytical, you're the best when you can rationalize things. You're not too emotional. That's usually for water signs to be emotional. You are very usually clear-headed and you need to analyze things. But I have an indication here that if this is a person, this is an Aries. Or if this is not a person, this might be actually, as I said, a situation with your foundation, with your home, with your house, possibly with your significant other. Something you might be going back and forth, and there might be a person, a significant other that is making you quite emotional. Now, November will be a very good month to go out and socialize. We are heading into the festive season. So if there are any invitations to parties, do accept them. This will be very good for you. There might be an engagement, a wedding, a pregnancy, something to celebrate. I also think that you will be reuniting with family, with friends more than usual. And as I said, maybe because of the holidays, but this will have a very healing effect on you. So this will be very good for you. I do think there is a brand new beginning. As I said already, there is some kind of breakthrough coming in. Possibly there was already a love development in your recent past, but there is a breakthrough coming in. Maybe this will be some kind of communication. Maybe there is a award, achievement, some kind of accolade coming your way from your environment. So your loved ones, your friends, your family, your work environment, there is something being revealed, and there is a sense of new beginning. This is also great for prosperity, for new love and prosperity. So pay attention to any new connections or any new starts you make in the month of November, because these people and these situations will be very good for you going forward. You also have a vantage position when it comes to certain situation. I do get that you might feel, as I said, you might feel overly emotional. You might be in a situation where you feel like you're stuck, that you're trying to act in and you're unable to make a decision, or you feel almost trapped. There might be some power struggles, but you do have the vantage position. You are the victorious one. You will be able to handle any obstacles or challenges that come your way. And if you feel that you're in a situation where there's any kind of power struggle going on, or you feel this sense of entrapment, this is only of your own making. So this is all in your head. This is because you are an air sign, and you need to analyze your situation. You need to rationalize your situation. And I do think that there is possibly somebody who is making you emotional, or throwing you off, and you do need to take a different perspective on things, like a completely different perspective. Try to look at the things, and I don't think you're doing it. You need to turn things upside down to be able to move on from any kind of dilemma that you might have. But overall, Gemini, I do think you are in a good position for going into a holiday season. Do get out as much as you can, because you might be in a situation where there might be some breakthrough, and you might be celebrating something. And do not analyze, do not worry too much, because I think you are in a good position. So this is what I see for you, Gemini, for the month of October. I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.